Hey everyone, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. And I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for all the love and support on my most recent videos. All the likes, comments, and subscribes really helps to grow my channel. So again, thank you so much. So this video today is a pick a card on the May energies, May predictions, what's coming up for you in May. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, I do have some channeled messages before we get into the reading here. When I was meditating, I was receiving some messages about how just a lot of changes. A lot of changes are going to be taking place in May. It's going to be like, I heard life-changing situations, life-changing conversations. A lot of truth is coming out. And I feel, like a lot of us are being called to be really honest right now, to just speak from a place of truth and honesty, of course, without not, maliciously or anything like that, of course not, but, with the best of intentions, as always, okay? So I feel like that's what we're really being, encouraged to do in May. And I'm receiving like a lot of messages about dreams, like meditate on your dreams, or, dreams coming true, or, some type of like dream or blessing is coming in. Or, for some of you, it's like you could be sleeping on your dreams, not really taking all the action steps to fully manifest them. Is kind of what I'm sensing for some. Okay, and I do feel like, there is a major release going to be happening in May, like a major ending of something that that you've been really burdened by, that's been weighing really heavily on you. Whether this is just like too many responsibilities, maybe you start, delegating, or, just saying no more, I'm not doing this anymore, someone else is going to have to do it, or we're just letting this go, or, whatever the case is for you. But I feel like, there's going to be a like release of like a major burden or something like that. And it just feels, like magical May. Lots of synchronicities. And lots of just like, I'm getting lots of magic and like heightened intuition or something like that. Some of you could be like developing your skills more, investing in a skill that will help you to like further yourself or something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Again, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Put these over here. Okay, hey, pile number 1. So this is your May prediction. This is what is coming up for you in May. So this will be like your key advice from Spirit for the month of May here. So let's see what the main message, the main energies are for pile number 1. So we have Spirit, the Sun, number 1. It feels like, a much needed brand new beginning here, a new cycle. Could be tuning more into spirit, becoming more spiritual, becoming more acquainted with the higher realms. This is also just like success and being out in the spotlight. Leo is ruled by the sun. Okay, so some Leo energy coming through. You could be a Leo moon or sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so, and we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so a personal issue reaches resolution, starting a new cycle within the home, within the family unit. Okay, this could be, yeah, just like the ending of a cycle, maybe, could be a parting of ways between two people. Okay, or it could be a parting of, like an old way of doing something. Okay, and then you're like reaching a new level here, like a higher level of, of a way of doing something, or a way of communicating, a way of interacting, like with your partner or with your family, or, with something like that, something involving the home, communication, or something. That's what I'm getting here. So, and we have wondrous universe, so walk in beauty. Okay, like it just feels like for the month of May for you, pile number 1, this is a brand new cycle for you. Okay, it's just like being on cloud 9 is kind of what I'm getting. It's just like the stars, the sun, the moon, everything is aligning for you. For the month of May is kind of what I'm getting. So that's pretty incredible here. Okay, so like I was saying, May feels pretty magical for some of us. Kind of depends on, what you've been going through on your journey so far, okay? And the kind of progress that you've been making. And so for pile number 1, this feels really good. We have a culmination of something, ending, beginning here. Okay, beginning of a brand new cycle. This feels pretty good. Okay, so what do we have here? So we have the King of Swords. Okay, so a lot of wisdom is being gained, a lot of truth is coming to light here, okay, and communicating that truth, all right, and something having to do with the body. So maybe you're, you're starting to take more care of your body. You're starting to become more consciously aware of your body, and like the things that you're doing, or that you're not doing, and the things that you're putting in your body and stuff like that. Okay, so it just feels like you're starting to become more health conscious, more body aware, and doing making the higher choices specifically for you on your journey at this time, and for yourself, for your for your mental body as well, because what we put in our body, what we feed ourselves is essentially feeding our minds. Okay, so food has a lot of effect on the mental body. Okay, so fresh foods, fruits, vegetables, stuff like that, helps to bring in clarity of mind as well. Okay, so I'm just getting a lot of clarity, a lot of wisdom being gained in the month of May. Okay, and again, speaking the truth, communicating from a place of truth and honesty. Okay, so, and we have some more masculine energy here. Okay, the sun is masculine energy. It is the father. It is taking that divinely guided action, okay? And this is the number 1 as well. So again, new beginnings. This is a new cycle for yourself. Look at that beautiful card. You're harnessing that energy and taking that divinely guided action. And okay, and look, there we go. We have Leo energy coming through. So yeah, you could be a Leo sun, moon, rising, Mars in Leo. Okay, so tuning into your expressive and your creative side, your kind of like your wild and your playful side. Okay, in the month of May, this feels really, really good. Again, being out in the spotlight, strong Leo energy here, doing things that you love, investing your energy in things that you love, investing your energy in things that you're passionate about. I feel like in May you're really going to take off and put yourself out there. Okay, so wow. And we have yin yang energy. This is in the upright position. Okay, so this is yin energy. And I was going to say with this yang card, like it just feels balanced, though it doesn't feel like overly masculine energy. It feels like a good balance, because what I was getting from this card is just like, I don't know why, but it just feels like this is like feminine energy. You're taking that, you're harnessing that feminine energy and you're acting on it with the masculine energy, okay? Like you have received some type of a like divine insight or divine idea or something like that, and you're acting on it in the month of May, okay? And this card is coming through confirming that message there. This is the yin energy, okay? So this is perfect balance. And this is a master number 22, the master, builder, I think, master builder, okay? So building and two is 4, okay? So building a foundation, building a strong foundation, it feels like, for your future, okay, to be for a successful future here. Okay, so, and we have learned from the past, yeah, because you're learning from past mistakes, past failures. Okay, failure is just redirecting you to something better, okay, right? So you are learning from the past. You're like, not repeating that cycle again. Okay, hello, we learned the number 7 is all about learning those spiritual lessons, integrating them so as not to repeat the past, all right? So, and now we have crown chakra. Again, the number 7. Whoa, why is my camera doing that? How long has it been blurry like that? Interesting. Okay, I'm really sorry. Not starting over. I don't know how long that was blurry for, but I am really, really sorry. Okay, so we have the number 7, the crown chakra. Okay, so you are going to be really highly connected to spirit in the month of May. Okay, your crown chakra is receiving a major upgrade. All right. So again, and like I was saying with this Yang card, there is some type of divine inspiration received, and this crown chakra card coming through is confirming that. Okay, so pay attention to what is coming into your awareness in the month of May. Okay, and don't hesitate on that divine guidance. Okay, follow it, go with it. I feel is like what Spirit is saying here. Okay, and growth. because I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, okay? So lots of growth happening in the month of May. You might feel a little uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. You know, maybe you're kind of feeling guided to do things out of your comfort zone, or trying new things or doing something like that, going to new places, talking to different people or something like that. In the month of May, it feels a little bit more social. Hopefully we're coming out of this quarantine thing, for some of us around the world. Okay, I do feel that is coming through here. Okay, but May is going to be a huge month of growth for you. Okay, lots of changes coming through, lots of expansion. Again, be aware of what's coming through to your awareness during the month of May. Maybe keep a journal, write things down. Write everything down, especially after meditation, or if you do like a walking type of meditation, or like where you're cleaning the house and stuff like that, that can be a meditative practice. Okay, so let's see what else. And solitude, speaking of meditation, this is the Hermit card. Okay, so this is a card of taking that time for yourself, a card of self-discovery, going within, seeking the truth within yourself, communicating with the divine, receiving that divine guidance here. Okay. Yeah, there's something that Spirit wants you to receive, wants you to be open to receiving in the month of May. I feel like they really want to get something through to you for sure. Okay, so make sure, to meditate, and again, write stuff down after you meditate, whatever comes through for you during that meditation. Write it down, take note of it. Okay, and in May, don't slack on your meditation, it feels like. Okay, so, an oracle, so because you're waiting for important information. Okay, like I said, Spirit really wants to get something through to you in the month of May. Okay, so wait for important information. You are the oracle, especially in this Hermit energy right here, something that is going to really transform your life. Okay, and we have projection. So this 7 of Cups. Okay, so be aware of your own energy. Be aware of what is coming up within you in the month of May. Be aware of what you're projecting outwards, what is being reflected back to you in the month of May. Meditate on this. Also, I was getting the message to meditate, or no, I think I did say that in the channel message in the beginning, to meditate on your dreams. So maybe that message is for you. Meditate on your dreams as well. Meditate, reflect on what you're projecting, what's within you, what you're projecting, what your passions are. Okay, I feel like, just meditate on those things in the month of May. And we have peace, so there's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. Okay, so embody the energy of peace. You are very well taken care of. Okay, be that peace in life right now. Be that joy for others right now. Okay, and just know that everything is working out in your favor. Okay, Spirit really doesn't want you to worry in the month of May. It feels like things are coming together for you. Okay, so what else do we have here? Okay, so we have jewelry. So jewelry design, Etsy shop, crystals, gemstones, art shows. Okay, so maybe you'll be getting together and wanting to go to some art shows in the month of May. Maybe if that is, you know, like things are kind of going back to normal here. You know, maybe you'll feel guided to get a certain crystal or a gemstone or something like that in the month of May. Maybe for some of you, you are wanting to start your own jewelry line, okay? And this is confirmation coming through right here if you pick this pile, okay? So go for it. You know, Spirit is saying, I feel Spirit is saying, yeah, go for it. You know, do that art show, open that Etsy shop, invest in some crystals or some wire, jewelry materials, okay? So, again, investing in your skills, investing in your craft, whatever that is, okay? So the abundance message for you for May is to visualize abundance in all forms, okay? So God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience, okay? So visualize abundance in all forms, in health, wealth, love, family, okay, finances. I think I said that with wealth, sorry. But, you know, you get the idea here. So spend that time in meditation, visualizing as well, okay? But, you know, detach from it at the same time, okay? Don't become attached to those visions, okay? Just stay open and receptive. All right. Okay, so burns up the lower energies around you, fire dragon. So fire dragon is going to be with you in the month of May, helping you to purify and release everything that is not, you know, in alignment with your highest good, everything that's kind of holding you back. Okay, so you are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Okay, so I feel like fire dragon is coming through telling you that, again, you're safe, you're protected, there's nothing to worry about. Your soul path is clear. I'm clearing the way for you, okay? And we have Pillar of Light. So again, you are the Oracle. Oracle coming up twice. Number 1 in your reading. So your vibration is rising in the month of May. Like I said, with this crown chakra, you are really connecting to spirit in the month of May. Like, you're receiving a major upgrade here, okay? So it's going to be like spirit. I mean, spirit's your best friend. You're going to feel them. Spirit with you everywhere, okay? And there's not going to be like that disconnect that you may have felt in the recent past, okay? You're going to become very much connected with spirit, all right? And you are taking back your power in the month of May. Use your God-given gifts, your power and intention to manifest the blessings in your life. Again, you are going to be, you know, harnessing that masculine and that feminine energy, visualizing, creating, and acting on it, okay? So in the month of May, you're taking back your power. You're not letting anybody disturb you. You're on your meditation game, okay? That also helps to really strengthen your aura, to strengthen your energy, so those lower vibrations cannot penetrate you. Okay? Meditation helps protect your aura. Okay, so let's see what the main advice is from Spirit here. So clearing, so remove energy blockages by clearing out unwanted emotional or material clutter. Okay, so clearing. You know, doing that spring cleaning in the month of May. You know, throwing magazines away or giving them away, or, you know, whatever, any piled up mail needs to be, you know, dealt with, thrown away, shredded, whatever. and you know, maybe even having a garage sale, or throwing out, you know, giving away furniture or clothes or something like that. Anything that is just like too much in the house and too much internally as well. You know, meditation helps to, again, clear out those blockages. You know, a lot of that mental chatter, it helps to quiet a lot of that mental chatter. Okay, and we have passion. So passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. Okay, so, and nature, so reconnect with nature. Feel the sun on your skin and walk barefoot on the grass. Okay, so getting out in the sun in the month of May. I think just getting out, period, in the month of May is going to really be good for you. Okay, your vibration is rising. Being out in nature helps to you know, helps to clear your energy and kind of, you know, help you to bring you back to the present moment, so you're not all up in your head entertaining, you know, some false stories or whatever might be, you know, going around in your head right now. Okay, so you are the oracle. The month of May, you are going to be receiving a lot of messages from spirit. Okay, so watch out for that in the month of May. Okay, so that's all I'm receiving for you, pile number 1. If you like this message, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below, and subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you so much. All right, hey, pile number 2. So these are your May predictions, May messages, what's coming up for you in the month of May. Okay, so let's see what's going on for pile number 2. So we have Moon, Soul, and it's the number 2. Okay. So we have Mystic Healer, so healing energy flows through you. Okay, so healing energies coming through for you in the month of May. You could be a healer and you know, putting yourself out there as a healer, or expanding your services, or there's going to be a lot of internal healing for yourself in the month of May. Okay, and we have new moon in Taurus, so prosperity lies ahead. So lots of like tealish, like these are the same kind of colors, so I'm kind of getting like, you know, throat chakra and third eye chakra and heart chakra energy. So like the upper chakras kind of coming online here. It feels like, okay, so we have a new moon in Taurus and we have the moon coming through. Okay, so this is like, you know, divine feminine energy. Being receptive, nurturing your dreams, nurturing your passions, nurturing yourself. Okay, which is really important if you are going through any type of healing, any type of, you know, challenges or triggers that, you know, spark that healing. Okay, so, and we have a new moon in Taurus, so prosperity lies ahead. So what you're working on is going to bring in lots of prosperity. This could be a healing service for you. Yes, it's going to be prosperous. Okay, you know, this feels like really highly powerful intuition for you for the month of May. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. So we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be a feeling of loss, of rejection in the month of May, of feeling left out. Okay, maybe this is what some of you are healing, healing some abandonment issues or something like that. Okay. But there's this transformation here that you're not aware of. You're not looking at it, you know, in that sense. You're not seeing it as an opportunity to transform here. Okay, so let's see what else is happening. Okay, so no place like home. So the number 5, a number of changes. We have 5 coming through. Okay, so lots of change happening in the home or something like that. This could be like some type of a repeating cycle that needs to be addressed. There's some type of a cycle or something that's going on here. And something about the home. Okay, so let's see what else. And we have Capricorn, the boss. Okay, so, being ambitious, being disciplined and structured in the month of May, being grounded. Okay, and really going after your goals here. Okay. The goals of like being your own boss. Possibly for some of you, you want to be your own boss. You could be a Capricorn. For some of you, Earth energy is coming in. Taurus, we have Capricorn here. The 5 of Pentacles, I believe, could be Taurus or Virgo energy. Okay, so okay, this could also be like something that's being hidden from you. Something that you're not seeing. Again, like when I said, you're not seeing this as an opportunity to transform maybe in the month of May, okay, when you're, going through certain challenges, it is an opportunity to do something different, okay? So now we have action, okay? So taking action in the month of May is coming through. There's going to be a lot of action, a lot of things to do, it feels like, okay? So it feels like, some of you could be healing, some of you could be healers, and like, becoming your own boss, putting yourself out there, maybe starting a home-based business, okay? Really fully stepping into it, okay? Maybe it's going to cause some financial hardships, some financial burdens, okay? But this is divinely guided action here, and you are being guided to act on this dream, to act on these goals, to act on becoming your own boss. Okay, so let's see what else. So you are never alone. Yes, you are never alone. Spirit is right there with you, your spiritual helpers, your spirit guides, the ascended masters, whatever resonates for you. Okay, you're never alone. Okay, so organic foods are going to be important for you in the month of May. Maybe you're going to be starting your own little like personal garden of, summer fruits and vegetables or something like that. Okay, and now we have the 3 of Swords, sadness and isolation coming right underneath the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So there is something, again, there's something coming up for you in the month of May that's going to be needed, needs to be addressed, needs to be healed, needs to be seen from a higher perspective, okay? Like I said, there's some type of a cycle or something like that that is going around, and, it needs to be shed some light, needs to come into your awareness, shed some light on it, and do things a bit differently, or, to tell yourself a different story, free yourself of the sadness in your heart, okay? And we have honesty, so I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself, okay? So yeah, there's something that you need to be really honest and truthful with yourself about here, okay? So, it's like maybe it's the beliefs that you have about yourself, or the stories that you tell about yourself, okay? They're not, you need to start telling yourself the truth here, because I feel like they're keeping you down, or something, something from your past, something that happened in the home could be coming up for you in the month of May, something that needs to be healed, okay? So yeah, again, so the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal, okay? So, seeking the truth, again, being honest with yourself. What is it that's holding you back? What is it that is draining your energy, okay? This could, definitely be you, what you're telling yourself, some certain habits or behaviors, beliefs, okay? This could be, what you allow in your environment, certain people, certain places, or something like that, okay? Okay, we have 8, 8, we have 5, 5 here. So what else? Yeah, take charge with authority, yeah. Take charge in your life. My phone's ringing, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so, yeah, taking charge, taking back your power, okay, taking charge in your life, cutting out the BS, cutting out, just getting really honest with yourself. I feel like, really tuning into the voice of your soul, seeing what's in there, okay? Because, yeah, there's a breakthrough. You're going to have a huge breakthrough. You're going to break free of any type of, belief or anything that's been holding you back, holding you down from your full power, from your full potential. May is going to be huge for you, okay? And we have inner goddess. So again, more feminine energy, the more divine feminine power. So awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity, okay? Appreciating your divinity, honoring your divinity, honoring your intuition, all right? You are a goddess. You are awakening the goddess within, okay? The divine feminine power is rising within you. Okay, so, and we have employment change. So your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Okay, so I think the main takeaway for you, pile number 2, is a release. There's going to be a lot you're going to be letting go of in the month of May. Like I said, there's a lot of change coming through, okay? And we have Earth and Fire Dragon, so works with you to clear the 5th dimensional ley lines. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. Yes, because you are being called. Now, why is it doing this again? My camera is blurry again. What is going on? There. Okay, I'm sorry. This happened in pile number 1 as well, okay? So maybe there's something you're not seeing clearly again. There's something hidden from you, okay? Let's see. So it is time for service because, okay, there's a lot for you to let go of because it's time for you to step into service. It is time for you to to serve, to be of service to others. Okay, so let's see what else. So we have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so again, your intuition, your divine feminine power has been trying to get through to you a message. Okay, so this message is that you need to, there are certain things that you need to release to get out of this cycle. Okay, the sadness needs to be addressed. Okay, there's a breakthrough that is going to happen in the month of May. Okay, so, and we have chakra clearing. Okay, yeah, I feel like you could be having like a spiritual awakening in the month of May. Okay, so call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Okay, so chakra clearing in the month of May, like alignment, like you're going to be lit. It could be a Kundalini awakening for you. Okay, so wow, a powerful, powerful month. If you are going through a spiritual awakening, okay, fresh fruits and vegetables, you will definitely feel more guided to eat more higher vibrational foods, more whole foods, foods that come from the earth, without processing or anything like that. Maybe even doing some juices, getting a juicer, or going to more health conscious restaurants that provide a natural fruit and vegetable juices or something like that. Smoothies. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so time, the universe is helping you look for synchronistic events around you. Okay, so this is key advice for the month of May. Synchronistic events happening around you. So be aware of what's happening in your community in the month of May. Okay, that can really, lead you. I feel like your spirit guides are trying to lead you in a particular direction here that you're meant to be on. Okay, so, and we have balance, so it's time to find balance in your life. So what is most important to you? Okay, so balance in the month of May, prioritizing. Okay, so maybe you're out of balance. You're putting energy into things that really aren't giving much of a return to you. Okay, so look into the areas in your life that are out of balance. Okay, and we have meditate. So reconnect with your inner spirit. Practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Okay, so getting outside, connecting with the voice of your soul in the month of May. Is definitely going to be really important for you. Okay, meditation to meditation will help you to like bring into your awareness like the cycles that you're in, what you need to let go of and stuff like that. Like stuff like that comes up in meditation. Okay, so that's all I'm receiving for you, pile number 2. It sounds like a pretty transformative month for you in the month of May. Lots of change, lots of release coming through for you and tuning into your divine feminine power. So really awesome energy for you. Thank you, pile number 2. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you so much. Hey, pile number 3. So this is your message for May. What's coming up for you in May? Your May predictions. Okay, so let's see what's going on with pile 3. So we have Taurus. Okay, so Taurus energy coming through. You could be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising. But this is just like, being grounded and stable in the month of May. You know, the 3D world, the physical world, okay, is going to be important for you in the month of May. You know, your comforts, what makes you comfortable, and maybe, you know, bringing that into your environment, or, you know, like letting go of things that just, you know, just aren't really you anymore, or something like that, okay? So let's see, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality, okay? So bringing some balance in the month of May, the spiritual and the practical. Okay, Pisces, spiritual, practical, Taurus. Okay, so there needs to be some balance between the 3D and the 5D. Okay, and finding sanctuary, so opening to your spiritual source, being more open to source, being more open to receive messages from source, okay, like opening yourself up to source energy. You know, maybe isolating yourself, taking some alone time. You know, even if it's just for like an hour a day to yourself, okay? So being more open to source. Awesome. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. So this is celebration. This is success. This is really nice. Okay, so maybe for some of you in May, you're getting married. This could be like a marriage celebration, a coming together type of celebration, an up-leveling in your relationship. But there's going to be something to celebrate about in the month of May, okay? Maybe the celebration is you finding more balance in the month of May, okay? Finally balancing out your spiritual self and your practical self, okay? Finding that harmonious balance within yourself, okay? Now we have between worlds. Wow, so this is like the old self and this is like the new self. However, you're not fully stepped into your new self just yet, okay? So I feel like this is going to be, you know, a time where you need to realize and be proud of the progress that you've made so far, and kind of celebrate, you know, the small victories. Okay, and celebrate the small victories and know that you're almost there. You know, you've done such a great job of like releasing the old and stepping into this new self. However, you're not quite there yet, and that's okay. And I have to change the battery in my camera, so hold on just a second. All right, there we go. Okay, so definitely feeling like, you know, celebrate the small victories here and what you've accomplished thus far, okay? So, transformation. All right, so a huge transformation, a death, a rebirth, you know, some much needed destruction is coming through, a clearing, okay? And this is the type of transformation to be celebrated, okay? Again, you're stepping into a new, higher version of yourself, okay? This is very, very good. I feel like, you know, you are going to be motivated next month, okay? So Okay, and Pluto just went retrograde at the end of April, so I feel like with Pluto coming out here, like that's a really strong message for you that this Pluto retrograde is going to like really completely transform your life, like your 3D world and your spiritual self. Okay, it's really bringing you closer to spirit, kind of opening up a whole new world for you is what it feels like. Okay, so and we have happy family. Okay, the number 4, this is kind of like that 4 of Wands energy, so we have 4. Okay, so you know, again, there's just going to be lots to be happy about. Like, I just feel like this transformation is something that's definitely, you know, much needed. It's the type of destruction that allows for, you know, a stronger foundation to come forth. Okay, so I feel like that is what is going to be happening for you in the month of May. Okay, so and we have Hawk Spirit, so let Spirit be your guide. Yeah, definitely opening up to Spirit more, like I was saying just a moment ago. Really, you know, being much closer to spirit and in touch with your spiritual self as well. Okay, so and we have open up. So wow, yeah, all the things that I've just been saying, and it's the number 4 again. So we have 444. Okay, so you could be seeing 444 a lot right now. And we have indecision. So I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay, so there is an energy of being indecisive, of, you know, needing to make clear decisions, needing to make clear, you know, intentions in the month of May. No more back and forth, you know, really commit yourself to your dreams, to your goals, to spirit, to yourself, to expanding yourself, to being more open. Okay, I feel like, you know, that's really a message to get through to you right now. Pile number 3. Okay, and so using your intuition, trusting your intuition, opening up to your intuition, you know, opening, just like that says, opening up to your spiritual source. It is inside of you. You connect with spirit by connecting with yourself. Okay, so we have energy work. So you might need some energy work, or this is maybe an area that you're interested in. Okay, so it says Reiki, acupuncture, acupressure, remote energy healer, tarot, astrology, animals, aura clearing, and chakra balance. Okay, so you know, take this message however it resonates. You know, maybe some of you are opening up to spirit through using tarot or astrology, or tuning into your aura. Okay, or maybe you're opening up and seeing auras or something like that, tuning into chakras. Okay, you can maybe sense chakra imbalances or blockages or something like that. Or this could be saying to you to you know, if you were maybe thinking of going to an energy healer or going to a tarot reader, or, you know, getting your birth chart analyzed by a, you know, professional, an interpretation for you, you know, I feel like spirit is saying, you know, yes, because that's your intuition talking to you, trying to lead you, you know, to gather more information about yourself, so you know more about yourself. Open up to this whole other world, the world of the unseen. Okay, but you can feel it. There's something that you can feel, okay? So if you're thinking about doing any of these things for yourself, go ahead and check into that a little more, okay, if that resonates for you. And we have the Six of Wands, so victory, success, recognition. There's something in the month of May, you are going to receive some type of recognition for your work. Okay, and this is like victory and success after, after a battle, after maybe having to compete for this number, for this spot in the high ranking here, to be on top, okay? So again, there's going to be something to celebrate about in the month of May for you, pile number 3. And we have High Priestess, so harness the mystic power, harness the divine feminine power within you. It is that intuition, okay? Okay, so yeah, so maybe there's a bit of an imbalance here where you're a little too much focused on the 3D world, a little too focused, on gaining, material possessions or titles or, money or something like that. And I feel like Spirit is stepping in and saying, there's more to this world than just this 3D world, okay? So balance the spiritual and the practical, okay? Balance your spiritual, your 5D self, and the practical, 3D logical self type of energy coming through here, okay? Because you are both, you are spirit. You are both the 5D and the 3D, okay? And it's time to open up to that 5D source and allow it to guide you through this 3D world, okay? It's kind of what I'm sensing here. And look at that, we have the source. Okay, so this is divine inspiration. This is that's divine spark of creativity. Something is going to come through into your awareness and it's just going to light you up like a fireball, okay? And maybe this is something that you've been waiting for. This is something that, will help you. Like, this is something that is going to be celebrated because, yes, finally you've received something that you feel like you can really go after or get behind, okay? Something, I don't know, something like that, okay? And we have more inner wisdom coming through. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom. Take appropriate action without delay, okay? So lots of wisdom, lots of divine feminine energy coming through here, okay? Being open to receive. Okay, and we have sever vows of poverty. So, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of doing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay, so there was some sort of a poverty vow spoken in a past life, okay, that is kind of, been stamped on you, and it's like an energetic imprint on you in this lifetime, okay, which can lead to a lack mindset. It can lead to thinking that, you have to get more, just kind of like what I was channeling here with this Taurus energy, like having to strive for, material possessions or titles or, just being very money driven or competing or thinking that there isn't enough. And then like in turn having, holding on to everything you have, penny pitching or, just like hoarding is kind of the energy that I'm getting, which ends up, it develops from having a lack mindset, from thinking that, from it's a false belief system, from thinking that, there isn't enough for me, so I have to hold on to everything I have. And it's just like this energy of restriction, and nothing is able to grow or expand in that kind of energy. Okay, so it's a very fearful type of energy. So in the month of May, it feels like, you're going to be this energy is going to be brought into your awareness to be addressed. Okay, so you're going to be severing vows of poverty in the month of May. Okay, this is actually a pretty, long process. So, depending on, how motivated you are towards severing these vows, it can take a long time. Okay. So just know that it's something that needs to work on. It's not something that happens in a flash or anything like that. Okay, it's something that is to be worked on. Okay. But this comes from like being a nun or being a monk or something like that in a past life, or just having a really difficult past life. And if, past lives don't resonate for you, then maybe just coming from, a very poor family or something like that, or being born into poverty or something like that, and having to see your parents or grandparents really struggle. Okay. So, but you are severing those vows of poverty in the month of May. You're at least becoming aware. Okay. And now we have Magenta Dragon, so enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. Okay, some more soul wisdom coming through. So awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Okay, so accelerated ascension is coming up for you in the month of May. And now we have You Are Not Alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, so meditating, connecting with your ancestors in the month of May. Again, opening up to receive their guidance. And we have moon cycles, so notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay, so your sensitivity could be increasing. You could be like linking up more with moon cycles, like, when the moon is in Cancer or something, maybe you're a little bit more emotional or sensitive, with yourself, with other people's feelings as well, or something like that. Okay, so pay attention to the moon cycles and manifesting with the moon cycles. So setting, goals, intentions for the new moon, and releasing, what isn't, releasing, what's holding you back or whatever during the full moon, and kind of celebrating any type of victories made in between those times. Okay. Developing a moon ritual or something like that in the month of May. You could be getting into some things like that. Okay, so let's see what some more advice is. Okay, so wait, take time to think about the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. Okay, so in the month of May, really kind of just observe what's happening around you, what's coming up within you, type of energy. Again, opening up to your spiritual source, not reacting out of, habit, but just kind of waiting, observing, and doing things maybe in a different way, okay? And we have birth, so this is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. So new life coming through in the month of May, you know, just like what I was saying, don't be tempted to rush. Don't be tempted to react in the same way that you've always reacted. Again, wait, observe, see what comes up, do things in a different way, because this is time for new life, new beginnings, okay? You're between worlds right now. You're stepping into your new self, okay? And those, you know, those old beliefs, those old habits, those old patterns need to fall away. And the less energy you put into the old self, the more the new self is able to shine through here. Okay, and we have holiday, so it's time to go on that holiday that you've been dreaming about. Live life, okay? So this could actually be like a holiday where you go on a vacation or something like that, you know. Maybe the quarantine, the stay-at-home orders will be lifted, and a lot of people will be wanting to go out. Maybe, you know. So maybe this is a message for you to plan. Maybe you want to be planning something in the month of May. Get away. You know, someplace nice to take a time out, even though we've just been like taking a time out for the past month and a half. You know, it's totally different when you're actually in a place that you know, really want to be, like a tropical island or something like that. Or this could just be saying, you know, like this is always kind of like a card for me to take a step back, kind of go within, do some meditation, take some time out for yourself, like a little self-care kind of day, you know, or, you know, just like in the month of May, just make sure you're making like one day out of the week, like a holiday for yourself, where you treat yourself, you give yourself a facial, you make nice smoothies for yourself, you get outside and you know, you eat fruit and stuff like that, or you know, you give yourself a natural foot scrub, or, you know, exfoliate your skin, or, I mean, you know what I mean, some like indulgent self-care type of thing, okay? Like really sort of, you know, treat yourself within reason, of course, you know, is kind of what I'm getting. Like, indulge yourself in a good way, you know, with good, you know, healthy things, like what I was just saying, you know, fruit, vegetable juice, fruits, smoothies, skincare, something like that, you know. Tuning into your own spirit. What does your spirit need right now? What does your spirit need in the month of May? Okay, and give that to yourself. Okay, so that's all I'm receiving for you, pile number 3. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, thanks.